But anyway, are you at a point where you can explain?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, basically, I have to fill out a timesheet for usually I do it every 2 weeks, but I did it last week, so this is for 1 week. And basically, it's like I have to fill out how many hours I worked, and I mean it all has to line up. So like I put week of, and then the week is 3/11 through 3/15, and I would go down to the next line and I'd put 3/11, and I'd space over, however many spaces, and I work 8 to 3, so 8 to 3, and then space over again 7 hours, and then I'd space over again, and then I make 525, so I'd put down 5.25, and then space over again, and that day I made 36.75. So like the next one would be the same, but see, it all has to line up. So when the teacher goes down, it should be like for the 8 to 3, it should be 8, 8, 8, 8 all the way down the paper. Like, so the decimals should line up, and like the number should line up too. So now I'm at the bottom, and I'm filling out first total hours worked, and that'd be I have 35, and then for hourly rate it'd be 5.25. I make 5.25 an hour. So now I'm on gross pay. So gross pay, and then I would have to do 36.75 times 5, and I can use a calculator. So I'm gonna use
The reason why the students are allowed to use a calculator, because usually we as adults, their parents, when they're doing their checkbook, we all use a calculator, so we allow them to use a calculator also.
Hold on, I gotta fix something here. No. There we go. So basically I would do, get this going. Alright. And go there. Alright, so I do 36.75 times 5, because I work 5 days, and it's 183.75. So I put equals, and then I have to put 36.75 times 5, and that equals 183.75. Alright, now I would go down to the next line, and here's where I have to do my taxes. So I put taxes, and I would do 183.75 times 0.25, because my tax is 25%. So put this down.
What do you call the amount that you were multiplying the tax rate by? What was that amount? I know you could tell me the actual dollar amount, but what do we call that? What was it that you had figured out?
Oh, the gross pay.
Okay.
Yeah, the gross pay I have to multiply by 0.25, so I do 183.75. Let me make sure that's right. So 183.75 times 0.25, and I get $45.94. So equals 45. Alright, so now I would go down to the next line, and I would put net pay. Alright, and then for net pay, I would do 183.75 minus 45.94, so minus 45.94, and then equals $137.81. So first I gotta write down the problem, that how I got the gross pay. So I put, the net pay. So I put 183.75 minus 45.94. All right, and then that equals 137.81. 7.8. and then that's my timesheet. So basically, I have to do that every 2 weeks, and then it's usually out of 30 points. So usually it's this week I'm getting 15.
It's gonna get 15, and he's
For
gonna
reg-
have to do it again
for-
next week for the other 15.